not a hero, but a BIR0. Saraki support group slams Sowore. A die-hard supporter of Better Nigeria advocates and a follower of the 8th Senate President Dr. Bukola Saraki, Mr. Meche Oswald had thrown away the baby and the bathwater. He has shown no sympathy to the plight of the convener of Revolution Now protest and owner of Sowore news outlet, Mr. Sowore. He also lambasted Sowore's counsel, Barrister Femi Falana. Thus, he wrote, "You believe that Desiani stole and returned $90 billion when Sowore was paid by Buhari and APC to disseminate that lie of the century. Sowore damaged Desiani's reputation and you clapped. 2. You believe that Jonathan created Boko Haram and that Jonathan also kidnapped Chibok girls when APC paid Sowore to spread that propaganda. 3. You believe that Jonathan was the worst president of Nigeria when APC paid Sowore to blackmail Jonathan. 4. You praised Buhari when he arrested and rearrested Dasuki, even though a court granted him bail, and thanked Sowore's Sahara reporters for exposing Dasuki. Dasuki is still in detention this moment, and nobody is actually talking about it, thanks to Sowore. 5. You praised Buhari when Zaki's children were killed along with hundreds of his followers. Thereafter, Zaki himself and his wife were brutalized, arrested, illegally detained, and rearrested after they have been granted bail. 6. You praised Buhari when Olisamitu was arrested and rearrested, and Sowore was the one publishing fake documents that indicted Chief Olisa. 7. You praised Buhari when Dokpesi was arrested, intimidated, detained, and his business almost destroyed just because his media outfit ran a documentary on the real corrupt Buhari before the election. 8. You believed Sowore when El-Rufai was using him to circulate the lies that Jonathan was arming and sponsoring Boko Haram because he was using them to kill our military personnel in order to remain as president. 9. You praised Sowore when he was paid by APC to use his Sahara lie reporters to destroy the already battered image of Nigeria by supplying CNN and BBC with fake and damaging stories of how Jonathan was at war with the North, thinking that he was destroying Jonathan and patience Jonathan. 10. Your #Revolution Now political lawyer, Falana, was APC lawyer, and he interpreted the part of our constitution that gives Buhari power arbitrarily without recourse to the principles of separation of powers to sack Onohe as the CGN, which is the position of the head of judiciary, an independent arm of government that is completely separate from presidency and with no link to Buhari's office. If not that Falana is shameless, he will not be representing a criminal just because of mere rearrest, when he actually worked tirelessly to build the platform the president is using to rearrest Nigerians today. So if I praise Buhari now that he is doing his job as expected, what is wrong with that? Buhari is constant. That is no change in Buhari's dictionary. There is no change in Buhari's dictionary. Anyone that is complaining about Buhari just because Buhari is doing what he has been doing since 1960 to date needs to see a psychiatrist. We will keep reminding you all that Buhari is completely the opposite of Jonathan. If you think you will do to Buhari exactly what you did to Jonathan, be prepared to face death by hanging via his speech. Sowore was the major social media mercenary used by APC to blackmail Jonathan and his government. Sowore is being devoured by the monster he fed. It is an insult to history for someone like Sowore to be described as a hero. He's just a BIR0 that is thrown away when it runs out of ink. Sowore is paying for what he did to a goodly and godly Jonathan. You can't put off another man's candle and expect your own light to shine. Karma is at work. So guys, this is a Saraki support group, and his name is Mr. Meche Oswald, coming out to say all that Sowore did. A lot of people have been coming out, oh, Sowore offended me, Sowore did this, even to some pastors even came out, oh, I would have loved to stand as shorty for him, but irrespective of what he has done to me, if it was Jesus, would Jesus have abandoned him and all of that? He was contemplating of standing as shorty for him, and that is history. But what they have been saying, all of them say, oh, Sowore offended a lot of people. Of course, everybody is free or is right in his own opinion and is entitled to his own opinion. We have been hearing this over and over again, over and over again, over and over again. It's not of course, it's not everybody that will support you. It's not everybody that will see things the way other people see. So if that is the way they want to see it, or if they are pained because of what they feel that he did to them, good and fine. But we have seen a lot of people who have still come out to say, irrespective of anything, but what we need to do, because it could be Sowore today, it could be some other people, but it might be you tomorrow. So at least this legacy, or this trend that is ongoing, if you say because of that, definitely when it comes to your turn, nobody's going to say anything, because all of these things that they are talking about, they are making us to believe, oh, Sowore framed all of this thing up. It's all about a fake news and all of that. They are entitled to their opinion. Of course, in one way or the other, he must have exposed those people who have been coming out to say, oh, he offended me, he did it to me, but I wouldn't mind. But some people are saying, oh, he serves him right. Or the karma is at work. He's entitled to his opinion. He does not need to support Sowore. Nobody's not even supporting Sowore, but the needful must be done. We cannot say because of okay, you feel that he has offended you, because if he comes out now, of course he's going to put it to all those people who are saying, oh, I offended you. He should be able to bring the facts and back them up. So what they are trying to let us know is that he framed all of those things. He made all of those allegations, all of those exposure, he made them up. That is what they want us to believe. Good and fine. Let's continue in that line. And some people are already reacting. Some people say, oh, it is it's a good one. It's a good one. I love this what this Saraki supporter is talking about. Someone say, you are absolutely right, sir. You even forgot to tell us that it was Sarah reporter who showed us a picture of a sleeping President Jonathan in London with the claim that the former president was dead, drunk. Why the truth later came out that Jonathan is a totally who doesn't touch alcohol. But be that as it may, our outcry is not really because of Omoyele Sowore, but the way this regime is gradually turning the nation into a dictatorship. We must continue to protest this systematic desecration of the institution that makes a nation a sane nation. We shall survive this tyrannical junta by God's mercy. That is what somebody is saying, that irrespective of anything, that the needful must be done at this particular time. Someone say, you actually spoke well, sir. You can't put off another man's candle and expect your own light to shine. Another one says, starting from today, I will not pity him again, because this, your write-up, has opened my eyes. That somebody is saying. Tell them, I know big lawyer will end up in disgrace the way he's going about Sowore. In fact, I'm enjoying the karma. Someone say, exactly, supporting what this Saraki supporter said here. Someone say, first time ever, someone is telling Nigerians the truth. Another one says, this shows an example of a frustrated man. Sowore has always been fighting for same thing and publishing it since his university days. And if you are still bitter about what happened more than 4 years ago, then you need to grow up. You claim all he posted were lies, but I put it to you that they are truth. They are just that you are hurt that your people were exposed. Sowore fought for Jonathan when the cabals won't allow him rule. Why didn't you publish that? Sowore fought Obasanjo third term bid. Why didn't you publish that? The truth about investigative journalism is that they will surely hurt you. They find things you believe no one can find anyway. Anyways, that's gone. The country is burning and about to be destroyed. Would you say because someone hurt you, you will fold your hands and let the country be destroyed? If that's your mindset, I'm sorry, sir, you are not a patriotic Nigeria. We need to come together as one Nigeria and fight for the future of our country. Someone say the evil that men do. And somebody say, again, you mentioned APC paid many times in your article. Were you involved in the payment? If not, that's a speech. If you don't know, freedom of speech and expression does not include right to peddle falsehood. Someone say, let him face the music. Somebody's thanking the writer that, no, you've done so well. Like somebody said, oh, you've really opened my eyes. As from today, I'm not going to be supporting him. That was what somebody said there. Someone said, nice one from the writer. I'm of the opinion that he deserves all that he's getting simply, but the law of karma. Let him enjoy himself there. Someone say, nice one. The music tone has changed. Sowore should dance accordingly. Another person say, wow, you clear my eyes, sir. But let's keep the past behind and move forward to free all that are detained by DSS, including Sowore. Someone say, inside life, what goes around comes around. And someone is saying kudos to the writer that he has really done well. So guys, I don't know what you think about all of these things. A lot of people are really happy. A lot of people, people have been saying that he really offended them. Suleiman came as, oh, you offended me and all of that. And somebody is putting out before them that it was the same Sowore they are talking, because people have been accusing Jonathan, Sowore, and people have been saying even before Jonathan could really get, to become the president or maybe acting president, he was sidelined, and it was this same Sowore too that really made a lot of things known, and people are looking at the other side. So guys, I don't know, I wouldn't want to say much. I know you know better. Please leave your comments below and let's learn from you and hear your opinion. Thank you very much for always being there. Appreciate you. Bye.